Hello folks and welcome back to Xenonauts 2, where last time we're here on a landed harvester. We discovered what looks like Reaper Alphas, or Alpha Reapers, forget the order of the words. And we've killed quite a few things outside here. We killed a couple of... Everything's using... Before it used to be a split, now everything's using fusion weapons. Fusion weapons there. The Mantids use a mixture of fusion weapons and the bug launching weapons. Yeah, and the Reaper Alphas definitely create regular Reapers as well. So we've set up our team outside here with a firing squad. Any new change as we got over here? Nothing else has come from outside, so I'm assuming outside is clear. Was a Siberian scientist or something over here who plugged King with a bloody fusion pistol. So King's taking more damage and also has very little armor right now. But now we're pushing in, I guess. We have an idea of... So one thing I want to keep an eye on is where the damn doors are, because last time, not knowing where the doors were screwed me over big time. Okay, let's move in. The thing with these two, right, is they have low reflexes, so I shouldn't be using them to... Okay, right, it's one thing I want to check. Is like, they can move through walls, no problem. They cannot go through the walls here. We can shoot them down, but they cannot go through the walls here. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to move these two in. Shotgun. Look at that door there. Edwards. Look at that door there. Look at that door there. Edwards. Edward Thomas. That door there. Shevchenko. Look at that door there. Now, Makinen, if you can get over there and heal up. That'd be lovely. Thank you. Also give everyone a reload as well. You guys in that door? You do? Good. Isn't that door? You do. Good. Right. Slowly but surely, let's go for this. I think, unlike XCOM, I don't think this game cares so much about things being intact. Like in XCOM, the original XCOM games, like destroying like engines and stuff lowered values and stuff. And you needed to keep, like, you need to harvest, like, these things intact to be able to make them work. I don't think that's relevant this time. I want to see if can I just do this? With lasers. Having a laser is not a bad... Actually, it's not a there's a teleporter there. Okay, this room is clear. You can destroy... Okay, you can destroy that, which is not something I want to do. Maybe be very careful with you, because okay, you're going to go over there. You're going to go over... Actually, can you go over... It's not great, is it? No. You go over here. You have eyes on... There's a door there, there's a door there. You'd have eyes there, you have eyes there, you'd have eyes there. Okay. Guys there, 52, 52, 52. So you can shoot all three doors if you have to. You can definitely shoot that. You could shoot that, but it's in the way. And there's no range to that one. You got shots there. Shots there. Shots there. You stay here. You two stay here. This is not true. This is just a guess. It just guesses where you can and can't go. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do this here. You three are gonna stay over. You five, in fact, are gonna be looking at this doorway. Shot. Okay. Alright, Collins, move to here. Shevchenko, move in there. Good. Okay. If anything, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing with you. We're just bursting things open. Okay, you can open the door. And move back. I'm ferrying them this way. So you have an idea what's happening on this side. Things have been kept a little bit quiet here, so I'm happy to try to move this up. Hi. Move over here. Turn over there. Can you blast that wall open? Yeah, you can. I did kind of ruin my plans here, but the door there is clear. Now, hang on. Is there someone in the corner over here? There is not. Okay, good. Get over there. Get down. You go over. Door over there. Damn it. The door's everywhere. One thing. Go over there. Get down. Look that way. You go over here. Get down. Look that way. Okay, so this door, don't have to worry about this door. This door is clear. You're looking at this, you are looking at that. You're going to open the door so you can keep an eye out over there. You can keep looking over there. Looking long over there. This is a rough end of turn for me. I'll be honest with you. I didn't even see you there, a dead Reaper on the ground. Okay. Okay. That is actually a really, really good way of doing this, I think. Using you guys to burn through walls is actually solid, I think. Having a couple people with lasers, because like, if you go back to the Xenopedia, soldier weaponry, lasers, because they're high destruction, I think they're pretty good at destroying terrain. You check over there, please. Right. Okay, that's a lift, that's a lift. You're clear. You... Clear. You... There. Look that way over there. You... They burst through the doors. They can break the doors down. Okay, clear this floor first of all. Keep eyes out here. Okay, that's the way forward, is using you to blast holes in walls. Are we clear in here? Okay, this floor is clear. Right, next floor up. I've not heard teleporter noises, so people aren't really changing floors. Unfortunately, I'd send you up, but you're in a bad place, aren't you, armor-wise? The best thing I can do with you is get up there and you do a burst. I'm checking what do we got over here. You're both looking the wrong way. Which is my advantage here, I guess. I don't like this at all. I really don't like how enclosed this place is. I really don't. Like, all I need is a civilian coming through the door at the wrong moment and I'm really screwed. So can you get the burst out? If you get the burst out here, get the burst out. That helps with this, I think. Right, if I get you over here. Unfortunately, that screwed me over a smidge. That did in fact screw me over slightly. Actually, not really. Maybe I can do it this way. Over there, take the shot. That is not going to change. We can do this. And because we're doing that, they can't land here? Maybe? They can't teleport down while we're... Ooh! Interesting. Okay, you're good over here. Everything's good over here. This room is clear. Okay. Think. Sniper would be like back here looking. There's 3 doors in that room. I don't like how that... I do not like this. Your armor is way too weak for this. I need to bring you down here. We're swapping positions. You're coming over here. Next turn you're going to go down there. Because you have the ability to do this. Okay, go over here. Where are we right now? Small room, 2 doors. I guess we come up here then. You can't walk through that. You can walk through those. Up there. I'm knocking in. Whoa, wait, whoa. You're looking through the wall? I don't like that at all. Ooh, that's not, ooh, I don't like that. I don't know, that might even just be a bug, which it is annoying if true. Go over there. You wouldn't be able to do much if I went over there, damn. So you are in fact going to move over here. Look that way. Layman. Okay, right. Edward, step off it. King, step on it. Room is still clear. Okay. Move over here. Look that way. Lehman, Hoffman, go over there in that corner. Look that way. Go down. don't like this at all, but this is gonna have to happen. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh god. Oh, why is it civilians? Oh my god. You're almost dead. You're almost dead. You've got no armor left as well, so you're pretty damn dead. Okay, there's no door here. Honestly, everybody through this door. Everybody through this door. Everybody through this door. Unfortunately, I think he destroyed the door, so... Okay. Berg. Over there. Okay. Clear. Clear. Only that door's to only that door's to be concerned about right now. So that's fine. Damon. Get over here, look that way. I really kind of wish there were traps. Like, I feel like it'd be cool if there were traps in this game. Okay. Over there. Pop a smoke in this room. I've not been popping smoke. I've been so like, oh, I've got plenty. Pop smoke. Just pop smoke wherever and whenever we can. You can't use grenades. You can carry grenades, but you can't use them. Drop smoke everywhere. I don't have to worry about this door anymore. But we have to worry about that door, and that door. Okay. Thomas? Okay. Go over there. I should just walk you through the door, never mind. I'll go over here. Okay. King? I guess when you carry grenades for the people, that's what you're doing. You're carrying grenades for other people. That's your raison d'etre. Okay, everyone's moved, everyone's moved. I can't let you go first anymore. You're not bursting through rooms anymore, are you? Okay, nothing in there. In here. But we know there's a big guy around here somewhere. There's a big guy around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. There's teleporters there, which are not the teleporters we've used. They're the ones to the next floor. And the big guys are... difficult to kill. I was gonna say, what's the best way to phrase this? They are difficult to kill. I'm gonna go over there, look that way. 3. Oh, good, you're facing the wrong way. This is not a good thing. Oh, really? Okay. I thought I could do that. If I can't do that, then... Oh, we found you! Suppressed at least. You're suppressed at least. We'll pop some smoke. Are you the only one? Are you the only one? I think that's a rifle. I think that's the rifle. I need to get. I can tell a pistol apart. It's important to tell apart the rifles and the machine guns. That's important to tell. Okay, we're gonna end the turn now. Right, good. Missed everything. Typical. Okay. Get ready to basically dash it next turn. That's the thing. I think we're going to basically dash you and do a dashing. You can't see. You've got eyes on, right? You've got eyes on, but you've got so much smoke in the way you can't see. If he moves out of there, he can't shoot us back anyway, so... Berg, checking. It's just you. Okay. We cleared out this floor. That goes down. Those go down. That's the only lift up. Can see those up there. Yeah, but it's these 4 floors. Okay. Okay. Means you go up there. Lehman. Markkinen. Okay. Didn't move you. Whoops. Pre-suppressed. Nice. Exactly what I want. Good. That's you down. That's risk. This room is clear. That was a... Okay, that's the machine gun. That's the fusion machine gun. It penetrates 20 armor and destroys 20 armor per hit. Oh god! Can I please figure out how to use them? I would love that. Are you kidding me? I would find that amazing. Clearly, they're coded as usable weapons, so I'm assuming there's a mod that lets you use them. Okay. All that's left is those places, so... You don't get to Overwatch fire. That does damage and stun and penetrates a bunch of armor, because that destroys armor a lot. They don't fire here. There. You're ready. Okay. Hang on, one second. Okay. Drop a bunch of these on the ground. You got 2222. You ran out of. I'm not sure you ever had any actual grenades, to be honest. You have no stuns. You're gonna pick up a couple of stuns. You are fine. You got 4 and 3, 4 and 4, 2 and 2. Everything else is mostly okay. You used a charge. Okay. Berg. There's no guarantee that these end up each other. It was lucky that they did there. There's no guarantee they end up beside each other. Wait, what? We skipped a floor? We skipped a floor. Okay, there's a... Okay, you end up over there. Okay, okay. I'm assuming you end up over there. Hi. Step off it, step on it again. Step off it again. Collins? It's like, okay. Door opened and closed again. Hi. Is that it? That might be it. Hang on, in that case. You listen. No doors, no sounds of doors opening, which means they didn't move. You were going to reload. People who need to reload. People can reload. Again, no movement, no doors. Up. There's no cover in here at all, as well. They gotta come out through that door, so we can do a really, really good firing line situation here. Thomas. Shevchenko. Makinen. Hoffman. Okay. There are definitely things inside here still. I'm gonna move you two here. You being there is complicated, but oh god. So you know don't you're complicated to be there. Edwards. Send it that way. Send it that way. Hopefully we suppress all of them. No, not quite. Not quite. Not quite, but they fired. But they fired. Okay. Can you punch? You can't punch anything right now. They're all suppressed. Okay. The door's destroyed, I think, as well. I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell. Can you move out the way? And how much they come? I don't think we can stun them enough. Is the big issue. I don't think we can stun them enough. So, okay, people who are here are going to take minor shots at these guys. Actually, can you move out of the way? You can just crush it. It's funny. But you can just crush them. Okay, in that case, move here. Move here. That's fine. Okay, in that case... Mentality is going to fall unconscious. Dead. Shevchenko can't get you out. Okay. Can't you? Oh, for God's sake, really? Are you actually kidding me with this? Oh God, okay, somebody needs to go ahead and heal you. Shevchenko, go over there to heal you. Smoke us up. We're down to 2, it looks like. Unless there's something hidden back here. There may well be. Okay, who's still got stuff left? You've got stuff left. You longbomb a stun back there. If you stun you at least, it'll help us. Okay. Don't like this, but it's gonna have to happen as it is. They're moving, if they're moving. If they're moving. Long bomb is still in there, they're suppressed. Is that it? Oh god. Loving the new stun grenades though. Loving the new stun grenades. And the Colossus, I think I need to learn how to lose the Colossus better. Stop using them as trying to like, as... Also, I think they might have made the case for utilizing one biosurvey array, okay. And a bunch of... Yeah, alloys and alenium are no longer a problem at all. Yeah. What was I going to think? They might have made the case for vehicles as well. If a vehicle is essentially a heavy without people inside it, King has killed a lot of many people today. Damn, so good, King. Damn. Okay, no, cool. Cool. The bombardment's going to happen in a day. Ultra-dense alloys and biosurvey array. So 2 days until the biggest dropship, then we'll see about these things. UFO harvester. Size large. So it's technically 4 stories, but only 3 of them are usable. Weird. Health 550, hammer 75. I put in a wide beam, which is the one that's fire arc 180. Heavy lance, which is the fire arc ahead of it. The advanced hunter killer drones. Yep. Okay. Cool. The Harvester is a large UFO that measures almost 100 meters from nose to tail, with a cavernous interior that can carry enormous quantities of cargo. Analysis of the design suggests this craft has a heavy transport vessel adapted for operation in hostile environments. The exterior of the hull is protected by vast slabs of ultra-dense armor plate, while the usual complement of beam weapons is bolstered by powerful short-range homing missiles. This makes the ponderous Harvester surprisingly dangerous in battle, as it can absorb truly vast quantities of damage while also outputting significant firepower of its own. Thankfully, its armament appears to be optimized against aerial targets and poses relatively little threat to ground infrastructure. What does that mean? It doesn't attack bases, possibly. One suspects the Harvester is intended to replace the Abductor, and so will primarily be seen harvesting large quantities of humans or other terrestrial life forms for transport back to the alien homeworld. However, it might also be encountered serving as troop carrier, i.e. creating terror sites or attacking our facilities. It can attack facilities. The main thruster and anti-gravity emitter appear identical to those of the cruiser. While the Harvester cannot match the speed of its smaller cousin, it can still travel at almost 4,000 kilometers an hour, making it one of the fastest UFOs ever yet encountered. Finally, please note that I have marked the extensive sensor package mounted on the front of the craft, the biosurvey array, and the composition of the ultra-dense alloys in the hull plating as topics worthy of further research. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So yeah, so you have... You were injured, so let's see about replacing, not replacing, let's see about putting Ricci and Green come in as assaults, and Harris comes in as a heavy. Heavy is still trying to get the Gauss machine gun. I don't think it's a good idea. We're actually currently making one. I don't think that's the best idea. We might carry on making it just to make one. I don't think that's the best thing we can do. Genuinely, I don't think it's. I think it's a less useful idea than having you there. Also, weirdly, less grenades, more of the alenium charges, possibly? Equipment, fusion grenades. We'll queue that up. Armor. We did do the Guardian, the hang on, did we research the soldier armor? Technology. Did we research the thing that helps with... There's a really like mismatch of like things we can do here and things we can't do here. Did we research the auto-med stuff for the Colossus? I'm assuming we did, because it would otherwise be maybe an armor. It's not over here. This is not the auto-med module. This is the one specific for humans, not for the armor. Base upgrades, laser battery upgrade, resources, and yeah, so I don't think we did anything there. If I go over here, and what do we sell junk? $1 million worth of stuff. Bam, done. And here we are at 169. Nice. So we could start working on getting 250 to get you, which would give us an initial starting stats for everybody, less relevant. 200. I'm gonna work on those. Anyway, folks, I think we'll let this trigger, because it's gonna trigger anyway. We have a harvester class, infiltration. Launch the Geminis. Launch the Geminis. So I don't think we need to go back and pick another one up. I don't think we need to attack it again. I don't think we're not going to get anything out of it. There's no reason to go back and attack it again. We have plenty of resources. So auto-resolve attack. Again, I don't know why it does that. Ignore battle fight manually. Delta split. In fact, it's not even a full delta split. So put 1 and 2 on one side and 3 on the other side. You can, Delta 3 can afterburner, get closer. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down plenty, like just be very slow here. Because of that. There you go. No damage taken, just fire your weapons. They can collect the bounty on that one. Back up. It's Sydney for... So we lost about 2 million lives so far. That's going to be 192. I want to get up to 200. It seems to cap at 200, so let's get up to 200. Cross machine gun, sure. Fusion grenades. The alternative... Still waiting for that 2 days, 1 hour for that one. Interesting. Oh, that's a good point, actually. It's really... Ooh, interesting. Okay, hang on. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Palace. I'm going to remove Phantom 3. Iceman. Thanks. I'm going to move... You're going to be Fusion. You two set it up correctly. I'm going to move Gemini 3 to Palace. Why? Because we're about to get the Pegasus and I haven't got a place to put it. And I don't want to destroy my dropship when that happens. Fusion grenades. So how long until that's done? 1 day, 5 hours. So what's going to last me? What's going to take me that long? Mind shield module. How heavy is it? 12. Heavy as well. Was it jetpacks? 5. I mean, honestly, start working on some better stuff. Just start working on it. Because there's no reason not to. Okay, over there. Bam, 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 bam. Right, Gemini 3's at Atlas Palace. The X4 Pegasus dropship. The X4 Pegasus dropship has been designed specifically to fulfill the exact needs of our organization, making it the ultimate method of transporting our soldiers to mission sites. Indeed, the Pegasus can operate in almost any environment imaginable. The reinforced airframe can withstand anything from the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans to the hard vacuum of outer space, while the heat-resistant plating of the dense outer hull could easily endure the stress of orbital re-entry. Propulsion is provided by a sizable bank of ion thrusters mounted on the rear of the craft. While these have distinctly mediocre power output, they are incredibly energy efficient and maintain function in a variety of different environments. If operating in atmosphere, they grant the Pegasus by far the longest range of any craft yet designed. However, the key element of the design is the anti-gravity emitter that sits atop the hull. I'm assuming that's what that is. The Pegasus weighs more than the average battle tank. Without an anti-gravity field, it cannot even lift itself off the ground. With the emitter active, however, the Pegasus can rival our most advanced interceptors for speed. An enlarged squad of 12 soldiers can be carried within the spacious troop compartment, including up to 3 armored vehicles. Naturally, the ability to deploy additional soldiers on tactical missions makes this new dropship a valuable force multiplier for combat operations. I therefore see little reason not to commence construction of the Pegasus as soon as possible. It is superior to its predecessors in every way, and little scope for further improvement remains. The pinnacle of dropship technology has been reached. Okay, well that's what we're going to do. Pegasus dropship will take 8 days, 11 hours, and a million. So start production on that one. That's actually more... Not doing that. I think we have 2 extra slots. I might fill them up with Ares. And use them to start clearing rooms, and at least to open the doors. You know what I mean? They were saying that one of the tooltips was like, vehicles with low reflexes trigger more stuff. Like, yes, do that. Get them with really good armor, and use them to trigger rooms and trigger Overwatch, and then get other people in there to suppress and so forth. That might be the way forward. So hang on, so how long? We have 12 days until the next shot. I want to do the UO sabotage next time. I'm going to... Oh, they've made those cheaper, damn them. Let's pop this one, bam. I'll pop that one. Next time we'll do your sabotage. Right. King's at 23, Edwards is at 44, Shanchu's at 71. Our base capacity is full. We're building this thing. Once that's done, we'll take that apart and build another Gemini and start shuffling the Geminis over to Palace as well. And then maybe we even think about building a base. If we have time and AOP to spare, maybe building a base like somewhere here, like in the Philippines or in Indonesia or something. Papua New Guinea or something, just over here to grab over here and have not necessarily full sight of everything, but a good split. Yeah, I think we'll do this next time, folks. At least we'll start it next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.